Hi, I'm Paris, and I generally upgrade my cell phone about every year. When the new model comes out, I gotta have that new technology. But for the past couple years, there just really hasn't been anything compelling to upgrade to. So I have my OnePlus 6T, which I got 2.5 years ago, but finally decided it's time to upgrade. To the OnePlus 9 5G, just got this on my doorstep. What finally made me decide it was time to upgrade from the OnePlus 6T to their newest model, the OnePlus 9? Well, it's what it says on the box right down here was part of it. And that is co-developed with Hasselblad. Now, if you don't have much familiarity with film cameras from back in the day, then you may not know that Hasselblad is a very highly respected name. They make good stuff. Now, I don't think Hasselblad had much to do with the hardware in the OnePlus 9, but they were involved in the software interpretation and the creating of the photos, especially how the colors look. So yes, wanted a better camera. One of the reasons I decided to upgrade. Also, I've got to charge this during the day. It does not last 24 hours on a charge and doesn't have a replaceable battery. The other big reason though for upgrading right now, since I'm with T-Mobile, I can trade in my OnePlus 6T for $365. That's off the $720 price of this, so about half off. Now, the OnePlus 6T is the last one listed that you can trade in and get that deal, which means when the next phone comes out, the value of this as a trade-in may go to zero. Now seemed the time to do it. So let's take a look inside. I think the OnePlus 9 is about the same size and weight as my current phone, so I'm not going to see a difference there. Ooh, it's pretty. This color is called Winter Mist, and it's supposed to be evocative of a winter morning with the brightness of the snow and the sky being mostly blue with a little bit of lavender. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. But it's a pretty cool color, and it does change. It's from one end to the other, so it has that ombre effect going on as well. Now this is looks like it's going to fit in my hand a little bit better. I think they've actually made it a little bit longer and narrower. Here's my OnePlus 6T out of its case, and here is the OnePlus 9, and the new model has the SIM card slot down at the bottom. That's different, never seen that on a phone before, along with the standard USB Type-C connector, which has a very fast charging port, and luckily they put the very fast charging block in the box. They better have. Well, let's make sure it is in here. Yep. This is their fastest charger ever. It will charge up the phone from 1% to 100%, 29 minutes. They also include a charging cable. I've got quite a number of these, but I don't know that they all support this higher speed charging. There's a SIM card popper, as well as from T-Mobile, a new SIM card, which I don't need. I'll just transfer my other card over. Quick start guide, and if you're really a die-hard OnePlus fan, you might want to put these stickers on your devices. I also need a case. Now this is the one that came with my OnePlus 6T. So they included a free, pretty crummy, but still, they included a case to protect the phone. Nothing is included in the box to protect that beautiful color back glass phone. And so before I take that out and I'm pulling it in and out of my pocket, I think I'm going to get a case for it. So time to turn it on and see what the screen looks like. I was looking to set it to Central Standard Time. And look how smoothly it scrolls through all the many time zone options. Just like with my OnePlus 6T, the fingerprint scanner is under the screen in the front, but I've heard they've improved it a lot. I hope so, because it doesn't work particularly well on my old phone. Here's a look at the default home screen. I won't choose this for mine. I like the purple on the back, not so much on the front. So this is kind of interesting, changing the wallpaper. I'm selecting this. And when it first goes on the screen, it's alive, but I can't get it to move again after that. Now you may have noticed I haven't been posting many videos. This is an earlier YouTube video of mine. The OnePlus 9 is on the top, 6T is on the bottom, and both are set to maximum brightness. Here are both phones with their backgrounds. The OnePlus 9 has got the orange background. A few icons. I really like how it looks. It's definitely almost a little bit of a 3D effect on that screen. Alright, my OnePlus 9 with the orange screen is at 28%. I've got a 10-minute timer set on my other phone, and I'm going to see how much it'll charge up from 28% in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, I expect it to go up by a third, so it should be up. Oh, there it went, it's 29%. It should be up from 28 by about 35. It's like in the low 60s here with 10 minutes charge. Here we go. Okay, we are at 62%. Went from 28% to 62% in 10 minutes. I didn't have the phone on a hard surface. It's here on the mattress, so it's warm, but it's not so hot that I can't hold on to it, but it definitely did get some heat. And the transformer also noticeably warm, but not really hot. So I went out yesterday to take some pictures of wildflowers. They're in bloom right now all around Central Texas, to compare the OnePlus 6T and the OnePlus 9 cameras. They're not only different size, they've got different capabilities. In addition to new sensors and new lenses on the front and back of the OnePlus 9, there's a new lens for wide angle, which is good, but it also doubles as a macro lens. Took some pretty amazing pictures of the wildflowers. Let me show you the best shot I was able to get with my 6T, and then some of the really good ones with the 9. The 6T has optical image stabilization, which is good for folks like me whose hands are a little bit shaky. The 9 doesn't have it, the 9 Pro does, but I've found taking pictures and little video clips with the 9, less shakiness shows up than does with the 6T because of the faster lenses. And how about video? Well, this is the front-facing camera. This records in 1080. This is the rear-facing camera at 1080. The rear-facing camera at 4K. And the rear-facing camera in 8K. Yes, the OnePlus 9 records in 8K, though I don't know that I need to have my face displayed on someone's 75-inch TV in 8K. And I'll go ahead and record the rest of this video using the front-facing camera of the phone so I can see where I'm pointing it. Now, I started this video about 2 weeks ago. I took this phone on a 9-day trip with me to Seattle. Finally got both my shots, was able to go up there and visit my father again. And right now, I'm in Dallas. You notice a different background, the sort of industrial hotel look here. I'm here receiving proton beam therapy. If you don't know what that is, I'll be posting a more in-depth video about that soon. Without a case, it is a very slippery phone. I don't know why that is. Maybe I just got used to having a case on my old phone. But when I went out to take those wildflower photos, oh, I came close to dropping it a couple times. Feel much better now that I have an Otter case on it. But I actually bought 2 cases, very different in price. You know, the Otter cases are very expensive, because I was curious, are they really that much better? So that's an upcoming video too. The $50 case versus the $15 case. What's the real difference? But enough advertising upcoming videos. My conclusion on the OnePlus 9 is I really like it as a phone. Took a little getting used to. Maybe it took a little getting used to me. I know it has adaptive app usage, where it comes to know which apps you use, so it knows what to leave running in the background, what to shut down. But we sorted out our differences about the battery life, and now I'm pleased with it. The camera's great. I'm really going to enjoy using this. And I was able to get it for about $365 by trading in my old OnePlus 6T phone. If you've got an old phone that's on their trade-in list, that's the way to go. I think the OnePlus 9 is a great value and a really good phone. You can find out more about it at the link down below this video, and I'll see you on all the aforementioned videos on my next reviews.
There are so many choices and you don't want to stress. You want your health food at home, receiving only the best. That's what we're here for. We give honest reviews. parristx.